Will Durant, The Story of Philosophy, Voltaire and the French Enlightenment, narrated by Peter Coates. 1. Paris. Oedipe. At Paris in 1742, Voltaire was coaching Mademoiselle Dumesnil to rise to tragic heights in a rehearsal of his play Mérope. She complained that she would have to have the very devil in her to stimulate such passion as he required. "That is just it," answered Voltaire. "You must have the devil in you to succeed in any of the arts." Even his critics and his enemies admitted that he himself met this requirement perfectly. "Il avait le diable au corps." He had the devil in his body, said Sainte-Beuve, and de Maistre called him the man in whose hands hell had given all its powers. Unprepossessing, ugly, vain, flippant, obscene, unscrupulous, even at times dishonest, Voltaire was a man with the faults of his time and place, missing hardly one. And yet this same Voltaire turns out to have been tirelessly kind, considerate, lavish of his energy and his purse, as sedulous in helping friends as in crushing enemies, able to kill with a stroke of his pen, and yet disarmed by the first advance of conciliation. So contradictory is man. But all these qualities, good and bad, were secondary, not of the essence of Voltaire. The astounding and basic thing in him was the inexhaustible fertility and brilliance of his mind. His works fill 99 volumes, of which every page is sparkling and fruitful, though they range from subject to subject across the world as fitfully and bravely as in an encyclopedia. My trade is to say what I think, and what he thought was always worth saying, as what he said was always said incomparably well. If we do not read him now, though men like Anatole France have been formed to subtlety and wisdom by poring over his pages, it is because the theological battles which he fought for us no longer interest us intimately. We have passed on perhaps to other battlefields, and are more absorbed with the economics of this life than with the geography of the next. The very thoroughness of Voltaire's victory over ecclesiasticism and superstition makes dead those issues which he found alive. Much of his fame, too, came of his inimitable conversation, but scripta manent, verba volant. Written words remain, while spoken words fly away. The winged words of Voltaire with the rest. What is left to us is too much the flesh of Voltaire, too little the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?